This shit says the dark side of Druski. Uploaded 3 hours ago.
It's hard to be famous when your
bug?
every move is broadcast.
Yo, please don't tell me they talk about that Cenat situation.
Online. Because
Jesus.
within the blink of an eye, those same
Let's
people
see.
that once loved your content could be looking at you in a much harsher light. Although he may be hip-hop's favorite comedian, this is a situation which Druski is getting familiar with. Because while he's still hugely popular and is getting big opportunities, there are more and more skeletons spilling out of his closet, with comments and connections he made coming back to haunt him. It's your boy Luis, and this is the dark side of Druski. By now, you know who Druski is. After making his name with skits online, he's continued to strike gold again and again with viral moments.
So, explain this. This is one question I got for you.
Mario
when you
Judah.
say nigga, a lot of people are assuming that's gotta be racist. There's no way.
What is up with the fouling, and why would you say you're fouling so much out here?
You are so fine, bro.
Other than that, I'd like to ask about the game, man.
Throughout his entire career, Druski has continued to land on his feet, getting more and more cosigns, alongside working with major brands and even sports teams.
W Druski. Look at him. Is he wearing a Vince Wilfork jersey?
Along the way, it's become lucrative, particularly as he's leveraged relationships with some major artists to help make bank.
Druski's making a lot of money from promo and albums, this and third. He got a couple TV shows or like digital shows, just like how, you know, I did a bunch of stuff with Complex. He's also been brought on tour by a lot of people. So like, he's on J. Cole's tour, I believe. So he'll come out and do like probably a 10 to 15 minute like opener type shit. He's getting a lot from, you know, just his social media presence.
And it's really no surprise because, let's be serious, he's often hilarious. But sometimes, Druski has teetered into dangerous territory where some people feel they've gone too far. And in other situations, some of his connections within hip-hop and the loyalty he's shown to them has also led to some alarming speculation about him. And these days, let's just say that things are going left in rapid fashion. Recently, Druski appeared on Cenat's stream during his Mafia-thon with Kevin Hart. This wasn't really news because he and Kai are friends. But it's how Druski conducted himself once he was there that caused all of the controversy. Because over the course of the entire sleepover stream, it seemed like he was on a mission to sabotage his entire reputation. For starters, he insulted a kid to the point that he covered his ears in horror of what he was hearing.
Man.
Yo, come on, bro. Come on. Fat yo.
Y'all been saying that to me all fucking night. Everybody call me the fat all night, but I can't call the other little fat the little fat.
Black hands for
Man, y'all niggas been wrong. Fuck out of here.
No.
I wanna have that phobia when it comes to the kid, but not me.
Look, everyone in the chat was laughing too.
He's fine. You're a grown ass nigga.
Man, y'all call me fat all night.
Druski, oh shit.
Oh, y'all. Fuck.
This nigga. You good? Yo, man.
That kid is an actor though.
Messing my fucking sweater bag.
Straight away, people could not believe it, including both the kid and his mom, because since it went down, they went on the offensive.
Druski insulted me multiple times, and if you check on the YouTube video, they cut it out. You can only see me hugging LeBron James Jr. and Kai Cenat.
So, with that, they wouldn't let me get my son. Security would block me. The person in charge of telling me what's supposed to go on was saying that my son was crying because he didn't get no food, which was a lie. A older person, Druski, was physically and mentally assaulting my son.
Whoa,
calling my son a fat ass nigga, whatever he was saying. But he's a big ass silverback gorilla. He had no business talking to a 9-year-old like this. My son was there to do a job for acting, and that was not a part of it.
While the use of the N-word really won't help her attempts to get sympathy, the mom is still coming at his neck and is clearly shook up about her kid being publicly humiliated to a global audience prior to even becoming a teenager.
They fucking lied to us, you guys. And then they wouldn't. They're supposed to have a teacher on set or a monitor.
I think he's an actor, and they're trying to get a bag.
They didn't have no monitor for me to watch my son. And sit here and watch my son.
What do you mean you can't? You didn't have a monitor. You could watch the stream.
Motherfucker. For no reason, my son was just sitting there, you guys. You guys need to cancel Druski. Because that's not okay what he did. You're not cool anymore, guys, and then you suck.
Whoa!
As soon as it happened, some people who had
hell?
been waiting for his fall off were ecstatic. Druski finally getting exposed as an
hell
overly
no.
mean bully.
590
Can't wait for it to go
views. I wonder how many
downhill on
likes
that
it got.
guy. Pretty much straight away, there have been attempts at
This
damage
guy's just
control.
hopping on the
For
hate
starters,
train.
Druski
Yo,
did what
stop
comedians
dick-sucking
basically
Druski,
never
bro.
do and tried to make amends for his comment.
That's a W Druski,
I got a
bro.
couple drinks, but that ain't no excuse, bro. For real. Like, I'm a bigger dude. You
Like, the kid was crying, bro. Fuck is he supposed to do? Not apologize?
bigger dude. We on the same page, and like, I really do apologize. I understand. We got the same mindset. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, getting excited in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I rock with you. What's your name? Joseph.
W
Good dude,
Druski.
Joe.
From there, Cenat tried to shoot him some bail and said the mother was purposefully blowing it out of proportion.
Facts. I
I'm
agree.
gonna be honest.
Facts.
As
This
soon
is
as it was
facts.
said,
This
we
is
caught
facts.
it
This is
and said
facts.
he's a kid, chill. But not only that, I could kind of see that this is forced a little bit. Like my Duke's behind the camera, like saying,
Yup.
"Hey, say this, this, and this, and this." We cut it out solely for the fact that we didn't want to put it on YouTube to make a joke out of it. Anyway, so that's how serious it is. So we made sure to cut it out so that no other viewers on YouTube can even see the joke. You feel me?
Yeah.
Not only that, but Druski in detailed, I think he apologized twice. Druski is a comedian.
Like, they acted like cutting out the video was, like, somehow, like, trying to, like, hide it. Like, it wasn't streamed to, like, hundreds of thousands of people, and the clip
Whatever
didn't
the
go
fucking
viral on Twitter.
First thing he says is gonna come to his head, but he knew he was wrong. He actually apologized for this one.
But for a lot of those online,
Matter of fact, yo, did that guy ever say anything? That magician on Kai's stream, did he ever say anything? I wonder. Like, did they ever reply?
they felt like they had seen his true colors.
He just
Can't
left.
glue the plate back and make it how it was before. This is legit Druski becoming every bully he's ever had. However, others felt like he didn't do anything wrong. It was just a
Bro, I
reflection
think-
of
I
how
think it was just a
sensitive
troll.
society is that it's even an issue. Not gonna lie, Druski was OD, but parents like this are the reason the kids are like this. Either accept
I
being
agree with
fat and
that.
feed into the
Bro,
jokes,
whoa.
or lose the weight. It's honestly not that complicated. But this is only the tip
Wait,
of the
how many
iceberg.
likes did that get? Damn! Now
the
that went
weight.
viral.
It's honestly not that complicated. But this is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Druski's tour of destruction. Because this wasn't the
Viral
only incident that
movie.
cast him in a bad light.
I mean, this bitch
And it
would
wasn't
do-
just kids that got his
Following
wrath,
this, I'm
but
like-
some of Cenat's friends as well. Most notably, the 18-year-old Ray from Taiwan, who was subject to some really questionable behavior. And the whole situation led to Kai being frustrated, if not outright angry by what went down.
How you doing, sir? My name is Ray.
No, go do your language. You do.
I haven't even started.
Damn, bro, I haven't started.
You said to be real. She has to do it.
Bro, that wasn't that bad, bro. That wasn't that bad.
Oh, fuck me out, man.
Y'all said be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be how? Nah.
Yo! Alright, bro, wait, that was a little...
Erase that. I might get canceled.
No, it's live.
Over
Nah,
time,
you good,
Ray
you
got
won't get
progressively
canceled.
sick of his
I don't know,
behavior,
this guy's trying, bro.
eventually storming off.
He just told. Oh,
I'm so
see?
confused what's going on right now.
See?
He thinks that.
How you gonna switch up on me? You just told me that shit was racist as
Hey,
fuck.
why you switch on me? I didn't do nothing, bro. I just walked.
W Ray. W Ray.
I just walked past the hall and you told me about. Oh, they racist. They kicked me out. I couldn't. You snitching. This like. I'm like, bro.
Bro, they were all
Once
trolling.
again,
I think
the
this
whole
guy's taking it
scenario
too
divided
serious. I don't
everyone.
know.
This
No,
is
it-
pretty bad in itself, but it only got worse when people
That's-
realized that he actually had a history of this behavior. Once again, putting Kai in an awkward situation in a stream from 6 months back.
Oh, hell no.
No, what?
Ray, you don't gotta do this. Ray, you don't have to do that.
Ray, man.
Ray. When black people cut music on, you
Don't do that no more, Ray.
Nah, it's a puppet thing.
Come on, hey,
Ray, don't do
Kai, by the way.
Kai, don't
Bro,
do
he's
that.
I don't
trolling.
care about yourself.
Kai, don't do that.
This is what they do to circus.
Bro, he's trolling.
He's right up there with it.
You're putting that there?
Yeah, that's
Really?
This is sad.
Oh, you're putting that card?
Yeah, this is sad.
Listen, Ray. Don't
And why did they have a
Why
porta
you
potty?
say, oh, do the
See,
thing,
he
Ray.
doesn't understand.
Kevin brought that shit, right? I
Druski
remember
saying
that.
Ray is from the circus like he wasn't juggling balls at Diddy's party last
Whoa.
year. Kai is for real a real one.
Whoa.
Kevin and Druski was mad racist.
That's not
Imagine
true, I don't
if
believe
this
it.
was one black guy and 3 Taiwanese guys. He even took shots at Ray when he's not around to defend himself.
Is that rice?
Why would the fuck?
That was a strike. That was uncalled for. I shouldn't
Strike
have said
one.
that.
Why the fuck would that be
I
right?
shouldn't have said that was right. See, I assumed it was right.
All right, bro.
Kevin,
Bro.
Kevin, you don't think
I don't know.
It looked like fucking rice.
This guy, I feel like the guy was making a video.
White rice.
He's dragging
That's what
it.
they
In my
eat.
opinion.
I thought it was rice.
Yeah, we're gonna just
No, not that. No.
While that incident wasn't a good look, it wasn't the only part of the rampage that Druski went on during Kai's stream. Along the way, he even managed to antagonize NPC Miles Morales too.
Wait, what? Bro, nah, they were trolling back and forth too.
Here.
What? Were they not?
Watching.
I don't know. I didn't watch much at the night
You're
time.
starting to get on my nerves.
I only saw clips and shit. See, look, he stood on business.
Hey, Kev. Hey, yo, Kev. Yo, Kev, did I do anything? Just be real with me, man. I said nothing.
The second time came when Druski began throwing a drummer's equipment around,
Nah,
leading
see,
Miles to come.
this was crazy at first, but the only thing is they had him a brand new drum set. That's the thing.
Crash out.
I don't know if it was planned or not, but they did have him a whole new drum set.
I'm just sick of this shit, bro. I just can't fucking do no more, man.
Hey, yo, real shit. Who the fuck you think you is? Who the fuck you think you is? You don't
I do feel bad for the drummer though. Like he obviously didn't know he was getting a new one.
get your ass out of here, nigga.
And still, he wasn't done either, because later on, he even made a mockery of Bryce James's attempt at a motivational speech.
No.
Always have my favorite saying is, without a doubt, whatever, if it's
Bro,
whatever
why
you're
is he
doing.
laughing? Why is he?
Why you laughing?
Nah, Druski, you are rude.
Why you laughing?
Nah, Druski, you are fucking
Why you
rude,
laughing?
dude. Druski.
Wait, now why was he laughing, bro? Chill.
Now, this whole experience clearly wasn't Druski's finest hour,
Bro.
and for some people, it appears to be the final straw. But
No.
for others, it's not so much these kinds of instances that are
troll.
the
It
problem,
was just
but
jokes.
it's his ties to some of the most controversial figures in
Whoa.
hip-hop today, particularly Diddy, who he cites as an influence.
I was influenced by P. Diddy, and when he had the Making the Band show, I thought, that's, bruh, see, that's why I can't look this way when I'm talking, especially when I said P. Diddy.
Over the years, Diddy and Druski have sparked up a professional relationship, and maybe even a personal friendship. At one point, they even filmed a skit together where Druski invaded one of Diddy's houses, where some of those alleged atrocities
Appreciate it,
happened.
Merce.
Oh, my
Mercing.
black man. Don't mind if I do.
Yo, what's been happening with Diddy? Like, bro, what the fuck? That's where that picture comes from? Oh.
These days, he's tried his best to keep the details scant about their relationship.
Yeah. That's why I said I was inspired by P. Diddy. That's what I was talking about. Why the fuck do y'all keep looking at me like that? When I say that, I'm saying that I'm inspired by the way he was talking to his people at his label. Well,
all good,
I didn't say
Yapper.
that.
Now the sweats are on today, brother.
I didn't say that. I like the way that he was talking to the people at his label on the show, you know, like, yeah. So that's the same way we do our business, yeah.
And as the heat got turned up on Puff, Druski got increasingly shifty about the whole thing. During his $1 million worth of game interview, he even straight up shut it down, leaving Gilly looking a little disappointed in how promptly he tried to end the conversation.
You ever been to one of Diddy parties?
Yeah, I've been in attendance. I've been in attendance. Not, hey, what the fuck you smirking for?
How you saying that?
I said I've been in attendance. I have been in attendance.
We never been. We just had
Whoa!
Yeah, I had fun. Yeah, I mean, it was a party. I wasn't at one of them parties.
Oh, we ain't say that about no party.
I've been in attendance. Yeah, I went. Yeah, I don't know which party. The party I went to, it was girls turn up. You know what I'm saying? The regular. You know what I mean?
Parties. Wait, what party? Oh, that's crazy.
What type of
And
parties?
how he handled it wasn't overlooked by the public.
I think he was just
He really
trolling.
got defensive really fast. He's completely right. They asked him a simple question. Now, it's just a recurring theme that every time the topic is brought up, he acts really evasive. He even left the room when it was brought up during Kai's stream.
Let's get out of here.
No, I have not, but guess who I found as my neighbor?
Who?
Diddy.
Okay. All right. Let's just come on, man. Let's just
let's
go.
Hey, let's go on the restaurant.
Let's just go. Jesus Christ. Let's just go, man. I mean, what the? Get the tour going.
Kev!
No.
Kev, come back!
No.
Hey, Kev!
No.
Kev!
Alongside
Sus.
hanging out with other infamous hosts of white parties like Michael
Hey, that's
Rubin,
Michael
Druski has
Rubin.
also damaged his credibility during his relationship with Rubi Rose.
Why?
It all began when they were first seen getting pretty cozy on camera.
Living in my mind for free.
there, they went public with the relationship. From the outset,
Wait, how long did that
people
last?
couldn't really believe it. But within 2 weeks, it all came crashing down. And initially, Druski claimed it was because he couldn't keep up with her lifestyle.
What happened?
You know, it comes with a lot, and I wasn't really, I don't know if I was prepared yet. But I learned a lot from it, so I think coming out of that, you know, you better have them pockets ready.
It only lasted 2 weeks.
Okay, so what is it?
I ain't saying that's what happened.
No, I'm saying, so I want to understand. So was it more financial when you deal with a woman of that caliber?
Yeah, but I think
mean,
it's
shit,
all,
she probably
you just
wanted a
gotta be
Birkin.
ready, because you don't know when you're going to have to be pulling that wallet out.
But before long, we'd realize how true that really was, because she aired him out and said the whole thing was a financial transaction.
Wait, what?
I only give it up if I'm in love. I don't give a fuck how much money a man got.
Wait, so
I'm rich as fuck. He is
he's
funny
funny
and
and
nice
nice, though?
though. Soon, he was getting trolled like never before. I mean, he wasn't lying. Too expensive to keep her, doing the PR. Suddenly, Druski was faced with one of the biggest L's of his entire time in the spotlight. Because when you're operating in a realm between hip-hop and comedy, paying a girl for a falsified relationship
this
is
guy-
never gonna do you
bro,
any favors once it's revealed.
This dude's just
And
like
speaking
taking
of
all his
hip-hop,
bad
another
like,
issue that
moments,
Druski
like,
is facing at the moment
I don't
is
know
his
how to
allegiance
explain
to
it.
a rapper who knows quite a lot about taking L's these days, in Drake. Way back in 2020,
Oh yeah, all right. So this guy is definitely low IQ.
Druski struck up a bond with Drizzy based on nothing other than the rapper being a fan of his content. And soon, he'd give him a major boost to his career when an appearance in one of his music videos helped catapult him to fame.
What are you doing? What? Wait, yo, you straight? Yeah, I'm good. No, you sure? You got a tissue? No, no. Why? Yo, it's...
And Druski seemed nothing but thankful of Drake giving him this opportunity.
Drake! I'd probably say Drake gave me a great opportunity.
W
with
Drake.
The Laugh Now, Cry Later video.
W Drake, W
Yeah,
Drake.
yeah, a big
Shit,
opportunity
Drake,
with
can I be in
that.
the video,
I
Drake?
was actually going to tap Laugh Now, Cry Later. Yeah, I'll probably put it on my leg or something. Yeah, okay.
Drake.
Definitely was probably going to tap that just because.
Drake, I'll tap your name.
That did
like on my
change
leg
life.
or something.
Soon, he even had Drake modeling his merch on Instagram.
Druski had sent me a Colorado University hoodie, and fuck. But the quality on his merch is super fucking cool. So.
And at one stage, he even had Drake pop onto his
Drake is
stream to
funny
be a
as fuck.
potential could-have-been signee.
Put you all some shit like this easy. Yeah. Let me see a TV. Let me see a TV. Let me see what.
That was when Drake left, right?
Nah, it's gonna be sitting on this little shit right here, man.
What the fuck?
I'll get you some light. I'll get you some light so you can see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at him trying to leave.
Fuck with him. Damn.
And with all the issues Drizzy is having with UMG right now, he
Nah, he's
probably
a
wishes
funny
he took
guy.
whatever deal Druski was offering. With all the things that Drake has done for him, it's no surprise that he feels a degree of loyalty for him. But it's not so much of him showing solidarity that's the issue. Instead, it's the petty way he's going about it that's the problem. At
What?
times, he's tried to stifle Not Like Us from being played in the club.
That's not that. Man, who cares? Turn that shit off.
Then, he did the same when K-Dot was played during Cenat's stream. As Drake has continued to be recognized as the loser in the beef by most,
Man.
Druski has kept right on his side to the point he's now caping for the
LOL,
entire
you just gotta play a
nation
few
of
games,
Canada.
Yapper. You'll be good.
See, Rick
It'll
Ross
go back
got
to
into
normal.
it with Canadians over there. They jumped in for playing Not Like.
Sleep on them Canadians. I told y'all. I've been said that.
Right.
Ultimately, the end result of everything that's going down is Druski has gone from universally
I don't know.
beloved to more
I
of
feel
a
like this is
divisive
dragged.
figure. But there's an argument to be made that this is a necessity for his brand, particularly when you consider what he's best known for these days. Although it's a big part of his content, Could Have Been Records has become the leading light of his empire to the point that he even made it a TV show. And while it's entertaining to see, it goes away to explain how he wound up just going off at people like he did at Cenat's stream. Because when you think about it, the concept of him bringing these hopefuls on to sign to his imaginary record
it's
label
a comedy.
is basically
It's
to clown
comedy.
people.
Yes, but it's
Sometimes
comedy and they
it's
know that.
good-natured.
You sound white Jamaican.
Like, bro, these people who come on probably know.
You
Like,
white
they,
Jamaican.
you don't think they know what they're getting
Anything you
into?
want, say, baby.
Come on.
I ain't never met a white Jamaican. That's crazy.
They know exactly what they're getting into.
You're making me crazy.
Bullet. Bullet.
So you out here in UK?
Wait, I thought
but
that was the
you from
UK.
Jamaica.
Bullet.
Like it's
No, so I'm from the UK, but we represent. For
Holy
Jamaica.
shit, he's a
But then
UK.
you have other times like his run-in with the backpack kid on another Cenat video.
What's your name, big bro?
Backpack Kid. Huh?
Backpack Kid. Yeah, I remember him. Crazy. He on a TikTok.
Man, I do what I do.
Yeah, he's the floss.
He wanted TikTok.
Who does he play?
No, he don't play shit. He do the floss.
Yeah, you know.
The little dance. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to see.
He created
you
that.
and your kids do it on Snapchat. It's on Fortnite.
So what happened to the money that they did give you from beginning of when you started the dance?
What do you mean?
Huh? Like I'm saying, like you remember you had your years were like 2016, 2017.
Facts. Yeah, I remember he created that shit.
What'd you do with the money?
I mean, I invested some of it. I spent a lot of it.
Smart dude. What'd you do with the money? Let's talk about it. He said,
I want to know what he did with the money.
What'd you do? What happened to the money?
Wait, no, let him. Can we let him play?
My bad.
What are you doing? So is this just you sing or do you play?
I just play.
What'd you do with the money from back in the day?
Wait, can we just let him play the piano?
Bro, why does he keep asking that?
Alright, this is good.
Damn, he's good. He's kind of calm. Yo, bro. What the fuck is wrong with Druski?
Get the fuck out of here, stupid ass shit. Fucking bullshit.
How y'all like it?
I don't want to hear no fucking piano. This is 2024.
I didn't forget what you said last time. You said I could die.
I don't give a fuck,
I didn't do nothing to you, bro. I didn't do nothing to you, bro. You said I could die.
Get the fuck out of here. Get him out first and then get the other.
Get him out! Wait, and then get this fucking keyboard, this cheap ass keyboard out here.
Get cheap ass.
No, it's alright, bro.
Obviously,
Kevin
there are some
kicked them out
people who
too.
Eat this up, but for others, each incident like this is a step towards ruining his repair job in someone's eyes. I can't stand Druski from the moment he pulled out the cord from that boy's keyboard.
3 upvotes,
yeah, joking is one thing,
2
and
upvotes, by the
bullying
way.
is another. For Druski, making this kind of content isn't a calculated risk, because obviously viral moments are key to his success. But he certainly takes things pretty far,
this guy's hating,
and this
in my
might be a
opinion.
problem in another
He's
way.
hating.
Let's think about the time he claimed he slept with Young Ma.
Bro.
Don't he, man? Fuck that. Can't name another story better than that.
Bro, he's trolling.
Suck it. No.
Wait, he took it.
Suck it. Suck it.
On other occasions, it's even led to potential beefs, leading him to being checked by NBA YoungBoy for saying his baby mama resembled the comedian. Then, there was the time famous Dex warned him to not make jokes about him anymore.
I don't know.
I don't even remember this.
Why you want to post all that old shit? I know you're a comedian. Brother, you're a black man. I salute you. But don't put my name in your mouth in this name.
Yo.
Say, Dex doing good. You know what I'm saying? Just say real shit, bro.
To Druski, it seems like if he's not causing controversy, he's doing something wrong. Ultimately, he is a comedian, and for the most part, he gives as good as he gets.
That's what
like his
being
appearance
a
on
comedian
Flagrant,
comes
for
with,
example,
you know?
where he got a drastic taste of his own medicine.
Number 2 in America in karate.
What, black guy?
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Not sure.
I don't know you guys' names.
Come on, black guy. So yes, Alex was.
Alex. Oh, okay, yeah.
Come on,
Too much.
Jeez, chill. Give the fat guy a break.
Plus, he's obviously accepted the routine trolling
that's
of his
just being
friend
a
Jack
comedian.
Harlow. Never needed no PR, or stylist, or trainer, or nutritionist. If Druski wanted to keep things as they are,
Hashtag
he'd probably be able
self-made.
to coast through a successful career. But the problem is that with incidents like what we saw during the weekend,
Bro, he's
he might be
fine, bro.
damaging his potential upside in the mainstream
He's not
world
damaging
that he's beginning to
anything.
infiltrate and has always said that he aimed for. When you think back to his humble beginnings, it's really crazy how he's came up. Some kids would be like, yo, I want to be best dressed, or I want to be the best athlete. I used to literally say in my mind
I
in
wanna be the
elementary
funniest
school,
this
I want to
year.
be the funniest this year.
Damn.
I want to be the funniest kid in class. I would just fuck off all class
W.
and
Druski.
act like an ass.
Well-
upset isn't even the right word. He said of his parents' reactions to his antics.
My
My
mom
mom used to
would
love it, like literally crying. Even though he was intent on becoming a comedy
Lose it.
he said of his parents' reactions
She said
to
my
his
mom used to
antics.
lose it, not
My mom
love it,
used to
you
love
idiot.
it, like
Lose
literally
it.
crying. Even though he was intent on becoming a comedy star,
can't
Druski
read.
tried to study sports broadcasting just to keep his parents happy, but promptly dropped out of college.
I did 1 year at GGC, which is like a close school to where I'm from. Then I went to Georgia Southern, and I did like
W. Druski,
half
in
a
my
semester,
opinion, to be honest.
and just stopped going to classes, just all in general.
From there, the sketches began, and after a little bit of convincing from his friends, he decided to make a career out of it.
The first time I was kind of forced to do it because my homeboy just recorded me, and I was just like talking shit at a gas station, and he just started recording me. He was just like, yo, because at that point they had been telling me to do it, so he just, one of my homeboys, my close homeboys, he just forced me, and he just recorded me. It was like, yo, just post it, and I posted it, and like everybody like locally that knew me, they're like, thank God, like, yo, please keep doing this, this is so funny.
Right.
And I was just like, yo, if I could do this is gonna be easy, like, yo.
Yeah, because it's
I'm
like,
gonna kill this.
After his humble beginnings, Druski
Yeah, 'cause
has
he's
came
doing
a
what he
long way,
loves.
and a lot of people want to see him win. I hope Druski becomes a household name.
Yeah, he's a
on
good
his way
dude,
for
bro.
sure.
In my opinion,
Man's got
he's a
raw
good dude.
comedic
He has a good
talent.
heart.
He's one of those guys that can make
He's a good
absolutely
dude.
anything sound funny. And in a lot of ways,
just be a troll.
he is. After all, he's become such a valuable commodity that he once got scammed into making a commercial for a guy that wound up making millions off his likeness.
Wait, what the fuck?
And all Druski got out of it was some free pictures.
And I sent him the video. I see this video everywhere. Because my at the time I had just done Drake music video.
Yeah.
So my face was like, everybody's like, oh, this is the new comedy dude. This is the new. I'm seeing on Snapchat. I'm going to YouTube. I'm like, damn. He said, thank you, man. You changed my life. I'm turning this into $1 million business. And I think he sent me like, out of love, I think he sent me like 10K.
But while this might be enough for some people,
Damn.
Druski has always wanted more. And with his antics and ties to people like Diddy, he might be in risk of putting a ceiling on his acceptability to Hollywood. In interviews, Druski has always been pretty open that sketches on IG aren't his end goal. I really want to leave my own mark on the world when I leave it, he told GQ. I want my Talladega Nights or Bad Boys. But bearing his appearance in Praise This alongside Chloe Bailey in a few episodes on Grownish, his acting experience outside of music videos and his own content is pretty slim. This is a problem which comes down to his brand management. Because while he's living his best life in commercials for Google and Nike, it seems like no Hollywood studio or even streaming service like Netflix
maybe he hasn't branched
is willing
out
to
that
take a
far
chance
yet.
on him. In fact, in an interview with New York Times, he revealed that he was yet to land a major theatrical
Has he been
role
trying?
even after 2 years of auditions.
Oh,
But
shit.
he's still pushing forward. That's part of the hustle, he said. The no's are what gets you the yeses. This is exactly what the argument comes down to. Is Druski not getting these roles because he's not good enough? Or is it because these major companies are nervous about pumping money into him just for a joke on stream to get him canceled? While there's still plenty of time for him to reach these goals and aspirations,
I
he
think
can't
Druski's
afford
a good
too
guy,
many more
man.
slip-ups
I think he's
like
a good
we've seen
guy.
lately.
That was all
Because
a joke. That
if he's not careful,
that's like what is
he's
it called? Water under the
gonna
bridge.
wind up with a toxic
whatever
brand
water,
that no one will be willing to invest a lot of money
whatever the
into
fuck the
or
saying
build
is.
on. All
Like,
love to
people
Druski
already,
on
you
this
know.
one. I'm just pointing out how things could go.
W Druski in my opinion.